Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take a resonate, see the best for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. All are welcome on the channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? There is some past energy, collective. There is some past energy that is thinking about you, reminiscing about you. This could be someone that maybe you were once in a relationship with, or this could be someone whom you were friends with. Maybe you were just friends, just companions, just buddies hanging out with each other. Maybe it never went that far, but this person has you on their mind. Yeah, and they think about you all the time. Oh boy, that's an old song. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Something. I'm in love with you. I think the world love you. Oh, okay. They can't get you off their mind. Think about you all the time. Okay, I can't sing, but I can sing. Okay, yeah. And so the first card we have here is, I just want every picture of you. So this person wants every picture of you, every memory of you. This person could be maybe looking at photos of you, collective, possibly reminiscing. They could have some old pictures of you, old videos of you. Maybe you have a platform on social media. If you don't have a platform, maybe you just upload pictures, okay? They could be looking at your pictures on social media. I don't know. They could be, I don't know, feeling very aroused when they look at your pictures or your photos. But they are reminiscing about you and them when you guys were together, the good times, the happy times, the laughter. And so, as I said, I'm getting two different stories. Maybe you once dated this person, or maybe you were just friends with this person and you never got a chance to take it that far, but you're on this person's mind at this time, okay? This person could be recently separated or going through some form of separation, okay? And while they're going through their situation with their spouse, you're crossing their mind. Maybe they're considering looking you up, DMing you, messaging you, okay? This could be someone maybe you went to school with. This could also be someone from your past, someone you work with. Y'all getting it on the job. All right, collective. This could also be someone that you once worked with, okay? You both worked at the same place, okay? The next card I have is, you brought true balance into my life, okay? And so this person says you brought true balance into their life. You balanced them out, okay? You were their oomph, okay? On a cloudy day, you brought sunshine, okay? You made them feel complete, okay? You may have a good sense of humor. People may know you for laughter, someone who likes to crack jokes. You're not stiff. I'm hearing you're not stiff. You know how to have fun. Maybe the person, the type of person that they have dated throughout the years since they last saw you, they found out that no one compares to you, okay? And so this could go way back, collective. This could be someone, like I said, from maybe high school, or maybe someone from your adulthood, someone you worked with on a job, or this could be a friend, like a family friend, a child of a family friend I'm picking up on, okay? Maybe your parents and their parents, or your mother and their father or something were friends or something. And yeah, you guys were friends. You grew up to be friends, but you never dated each other. You never looked at each other in that manner, okay? And so they're reminiscing and they would like to hook up with you. The next card says, the perfect kind of simple. They feel like you are very easy to deal with and be around. You're not someone who's difficult. You're easy to get along with. This very simple, not saying you're simple-minded, but saying you're easy to get along with. Very nurturing, very caring. You're also easy to please. I'm hearing, meaning not that you don't have any qualities or demands, but you're not someone who tries to deliberately make a situation tough. If someone was dating you, or as you're getting to know someone and you're exploring each other, you're not someone who likes to make situations difficult. if you can get what I'm saying there. The next card I have here is I'm ready to make some moves with you. So this person could maybe want to go out and go dancing with you, get to know you, just link up with you. You're on their mind heavy, okay? You're on their mind. What is it that the collective need to know about this person from the past, okay? About this person from the past. Is this someone that they can trust? Okay, Spirit says start off with those three. Okay. This person may be still connected, okay? Spirit is saying this person may be still connected to someone. So they do miss you. They are reminiscing about you and having positive thoughts, but this person just may be connected, okay? You see the chains here and you see the devil energy here. So this person could have Capricorn placement in their chart, or either you have Capricorn placement or they're connected to someone with Capricorn in their chart. But they're connected to someone that has very addictive, toxic energy, okay? And this separation that they are going through, it's not complete. If it's a divorce, it's not complete. If it's just a breakup, Spirit is saying it's not complete just yet. And so this person is available, but they have some energetic clearing to do, Spirit is saying, okay? So if you choose to talk to them, you have free will, do what you please, but this person is energetically still tied to this person of the past, okay? And this person has toxic energy, okay? And this person needs to clear themselves. I don't know, take a spiritual bath, or basically Spirit is saying they need time before they attach themselves to someone else, because if they move too fast and don't do the healing work or give themselves a pause for the cause, they're just going to be passing that energy in from their previous relationship onto a new relationship, meaning whatever factors or problems they had in this relationship that they're separating from, they could take that behavior into a new relationship, and unconsciously, start to take on the same traits and energy that they already experienced, maybe falsely accusing someone of cheating, or maybe arguing, having a lot of small petty arguments, whatever they did in that past previous relationship. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So Spirit is saying this person needs time. They need time so that they can move on to smoother waters for themselves. It's not that they're not a good catch. It's not that they have nefarious intentions towards you, collective. Okay. A lot of times, I believe in leaving no karmic doors closed. Okay. Double bolted. If you got some extra locks, put them on. But I'm not picking up on any negative energy here. Spirit is saying just give this person time. If this person was to reach out, don't be so quick to link up with them. Okay. Because you already know. Stay on the phone. Keep talking. Okay. The next card we have here is the Knight of Wands. It says hurried, adventurous, energetic. So this person is very anxious, as I said earlier, to link up with you. Okay. Very anxious to link up with you. They have a lot of passion. Okay. But this person needs to move on to calmer waters, okay? So that they can transition their lives, okay? From that toxic energy. That's why they need time, okay? It's not a good idea for them to attach themselves to someone so quick, okay? It takes more than a couple of days or a couple of weeks to, once you separate from someone. And energetically, Spirit is saying they need time. What else do they need to know? Collective need to know regarding this person from the past. Okay. All right. Once again, the hangman position. Okay. Feeling trapped, limited, self-limited, uncertainty. See, this is the energy that they're feeling from being attached to this toxic energy here. This is what they're feeling. And this is why it's not a good time for them to get in a new relationship so quick. Okay. Maybe friends, someone to make conversation with. Like I said, stay on the phone with them. Don't link up. Don't you pull up, and you better not let them pull up. No. Not right now, okay? Not right now. Because this person has to get rid of the negative imprints that have been inflicted upon them during the time that they were in this unhealthy connection here. This energy here has nothing to do with you, and Source doesn't want you being so excited, because the attraction could be mutual. As I'm saying this, read whomever came to mind from your past, that's who I'm speaking of. You crossed their mind. Yes, that's how energy works. And you're probably smiling ear to ear like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're thinking about you. But Spirit is saying, give them time, to clear the pathway, okay? You don't want to be at somebody's house and get your windows bust out, okay? You don't want nobody flattening your tires. You don't want that, okay? And so it's time for this person to call judgment and accept the judgment that is being called in their life so that they're able to move forward. They're warning you, warning you, and they want to connect with you and possibly date you. And Spirit is not saying no. They're just saying they need to give themselves time, not rush, not only to you, to anyone for that matter, in order for them to be happy, in order for them to be successful, because they would only taint that next connection, taint it, bringing that old energy in there, that old way of thinking, being, and doing. Okay, that's how it happens when you rush. What's the saying? Oh, the best way to get over an ex is to get under an ex. No, it's not. That's a way to confuse yourself and and build more karmic debt for you to clear. That is not, this person could feel isolated at this time because of all that they've been through. This person from their past could have maybe affected them financially, maybe spent a lot of their resources or their assets, and maybe they need to regain their footing financially. Okay, so they could be feeling isolated. Their solar plexus could be imbalanced at this time. Okay, so they need to do work on themselves in order to regain their balance with the high priestess here. Okay, this person is very hardworking and very wise, and they know what needs to be done, but they need to have an understanding of rushing to another connection is not the answer. Okay, maybe meeting someone, and it says independence. Okay, self-discipline. They have to discipline themselves. That's what it said at the top there. And come out of this energy of stinking thinking. It's okay to meet someone, in this situation. You don't have to be lonely or really isolate yourself from the world, but maybe conversate with them on the phone, have some conversation, let the momentum build, but, letting someone DM you and where you at, give me your number, here I come. It's not a good idea. Not right now. You can do whatever you want to do, collective, but Spirit is saying, if you do, you're going to regret it. It'll start off nice, and, it'll start off like this with smiles, and sooner or later, that energy will rear its head. You're going to be like, Lady Noble told me not to rush and be with you because you wasn't ready, or you're going to hear that phrase, you just like my ex. That's why I left her alone. Because the goal, collective, you are interested in someone who wants to be with you for the long haul, possibly leading to marriage, or if not marriage, just someone who wants to commit to you, who is, committable, if that is a word, and available for you. Someone who wants to celebrate and honor you as you honor them in return. Someone who is available to exchange that equal reciprocity. And so Spirit is saying, if you are interested in this person, you have to give them time, but they have to be willing to give themselves time as well. Okay. All right. Is there anything else the collective need to know regarding this person from the past? Okay. Oh, wow. They're coming. They're coming anyway. They're coming with an offer. They're coming. They're coming, collective. They're going to ask you anyway. You need to be open. You need to be honest. There is no bad energy here. Just they need time. And this person may be honest with you. With the Eight of Wands here, that's fast energy coming in fast. And we have the Six of Cups, past energy. Confirming that this is someone from your past and they're coming to make an offer. But you see, she has her head turned to the side, male or female, gender is fluid in tarot. And so they're coming, they're determined. But Spirit is saying, be honest with this person. Do not mislead anyone. Do not lead anyone on. And do not operate out of, you need a seat filler. No seat filler energy. We know what the seat filler is. Oh, it's the weekend. Oh, you lonely. Oh, you bored. Oh, you got an itch down there. No. Do not operate out of seat filler energy, because someone will get their feelings hurt. You haven't seen this person in a while, and For anyone, even if this wasn't romantic, when you have been separated from a person for months and years, especially someone you've grown up with, or if it's just someone you've been separated from, through the time of separation, none of us know what each other is experiencing or going through at the time. We don't know what kind of hardships or pain we have endured. We don't know whether that person is healed from that. A person can easily wear a mask and smile at you and sell you a game. They can tell you all the things you want to hear. But you have to just be mindful. The person that you knew when you last saw them is not who they are. And that's the same for you, collective. When they last saw you, you are not that person. We are changing each and every day. We are constantly in the energy of evolution. Each and every one of us humans here in the matrix, in the planet Earth, okay? And so we're all constantly changing. So you're not who you used to be, and they're not who they used to be. And so Spirit just wants you to be mindful. Not saying you have to turn your back and just be cold. Just be honest, because they're coming. With this Eight of Wands here and this Six of Cups here, and I got 3, 4 cards confirming this is someone from the past. They're coming, okay? And so if you're going to have that conversation, be honest with them. Ask them the questions you want to ask. If they don't want to answer them, there go your answer right there. But be honest. Do not mislead or lead anyone on, and allow this person to give themselves a chance. They may be honest and they may not. They may tell you, oh, they ain't getting out of no relationship, or they ain't with nobody, they're available. That's what everybody say. You got a man? No, I ain't got nobody. You got a woman? No, I ain't got nobody. Come on now. But this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.